sponsored by the Carpal RX. Every day, we use our hands in a great variety of tasks. One task that's increasing rapidly is the use of handheld devices like cell phones. In fact, cell phone use has been implicated in the rising incidence of carpal tunnel syndrome. Most people mistakenly believe that only high-risk jobs can lead to this condition, but it can occur any time the hands and fingers are used rapidly and forcefully. Carpal tunnel syndrome is a condition that causes symptoms in the hand and fingers like pain, numbness, and tingling that are often debilitating. But what causes carpal tunnel syndrome? It's actually a disease that affects an area inside the wrist known as the carpal tunnel. Inside the carpal tunnel, your flexor tendons, here shown in white, are very close to the median nerve, here shown in yellow. The tendons are surrounded by a fluid-filled sheath, here shown in blue. Under certain conditions, like rapid hand movement, that sheath begins to swell and it pushes against the median nerve. And that causes all of the symptoms of carpal tunnel syndrome. Therefore, for any remedy to be effective and lasting, it must solve the problem of swelling inside your carpal tunnel, and not just mask the pain it causes. Some people wrongly assume that surgery is the cure, but all surgery does is remove the pressure on the median nerve. Swelling of the tendons can continue even after surgery. So as you see, surgery only relieves nerve compression. The tendons continue to swell even after the surgery, and it's the main reason why surgery usually fails. Surveys show that most patients who have carpal tunnel surgery are not satisfied with their results, but the vast majority of people who use non-surgical therapies are quite satisfied with their results. That statistic is so important that the Association of Orthopedic Surgeons and the National Institutes of Health, both of which regulate hand surgery, say that all patients should try all non-surgical options before considering surgery. By far, the most effective remedy is deep tissue massage of the wrist and forearm because it drains excess fluid to relieve swelling. But this isn't your ordinary massage. A therapist uses specific motions over your wrist and forearm to drain the fluid inside your carpal tunnel. Results show that this therapy is nearly 100% effective in relieving carpal tunnel syndrome, but only if the massage is used daily and for 2 to 4 weeks. Anything less is ineffective. But you don't have to visit a therapist every day to get this treatment. Instead, a new device has been developed that gives you this same treatment automatically and at home. It's called the Carpal RX. This device has been calibrated to produce the same motion, speed, and pressure as a therapist's fingers. This new breakthrough gives you the same deep tissue therapy in your own home, on your own schedule, and at a fraction of the cost of a therapist. If you suffer from carpal tunnel syndrome or wrist tendonitis, then you owe it to yourself to try this remarkable new product. That's much better than surgery because it attacks the real problem of carpal tunnel syndrome. Now you can take advantage of the 60-day free trial offer with every Carpal RX. If your Carpal RX doesn't relieve your symptoms, or if you're not satisfied for any reason at all, just return it for a full refund of all your money, including your shipping costs. The Carpal RX was specifically designed to treat the wrist and forearm. It works just like a therapist's fingers that are treating you for carpal tunnel syndrome or wrist tendonitis, except it treats you every day at a fraction of the cost of a therapist and in the comfort of your home. The Carpal RX automatically produces the same motions that a therapist uses to relieve pain and other symptoms. And it's so simple to use. Just plug it in, slide it on, and strap it in. Then relax. The Carpal RX will do the rest. The Carpal RX always has a 60-day free trial, so if you're not completely satisfied with your results, return it for a 100% refund, including all your shipping costs. The Carpal RX is guaranteed to permanently and easily get rid of carpal tunnel syndrome, as well as wrist tendonitis and repetitive strain injury. Visit the Carpal RX at carpalrx.com.